Alright, leaving the hotel. Just took care of some business, had some breakfast. We're gonna try catching the bus back up to the trail. It's been about 24 hours since we've been back on the trail. And it's been kind of a leisure morning. It felt weird because it's actually a big day. But just circumstances dealt with it. Woke up in the hotel, had breakfast, and we got to do a little bit of work to keep our businesses running. And we had to wait for somebody to finalize something, so we were kind of idly watching a movie, waiting for somebody to get back to us. And as soon as they did, we were able to pack up, get a bus back up to top of Kingsbury Grade, and then walk back down to the trail. And here we are, we're hiking. So it's about 10 o'clock. Got about 20 miles today. We're trying to make it to North Canyon campground because there's no water for the next 16 miles. And then after that, we enter a state park for 20 miles. And in that state park, you're only allowed to camp in one of two. There's only two campgrounds that you're allowed to camp in. You can't camp along the trail. There's also water issues along the way. So it's just logistically, it's just easiest for us to hit a 20-mile day, end up in one of those campgrounds with some water, and then have another decent day tomorrow. So we figure we're going to get in pretty late today, but that's just the way it goes. Made it to the high point between Kingsbury and Spooner, and we get this really incredible view of the lake and just enjoying it. The end result, the Forest Service thinning out some trees for fire prevention. We have arrived at Spooner's Summit. Right here is our first bit of trail magic. Someone dropped some water off for TRT thru-hikers, and it is actually quite needed. So this morning we knew that today was going to be brutal, and it turns out it was quite brutal. We're not quite done yet, but we just got to the junction with North Canyon Campground, which we need to camp at tonight, and pretty stoked that we made 18.7 miles in just under 9 hours, and that's really good considering we picked up about 20 pounds of food and water this morning that we didn't have the previous section. Made it to North Canyon Campground and just grabbed some water, and the sunset's already happening. This tree looks like a pitchfork. approaching Ophir Creek, and we can now see the highway up to Mount Rose Summit that we are going to cross here in a few miles. Made it to Mount Rose Summit, and the restrooms are closed. And apparently it's a bad area because they are fenced off. So yeah, that looks classy. And then here's the trail.